同学们，大家好，我是赵俊普。今天让我们一起来学习宋代的民谣。
The Song dynasty is a special dynasty in Chinese history for its military weakness and cultural prosperity. It suffered from repeated failures in wars and was forced to flee southward, and established a weak regime ruling only the southern part of its original territory. Amazingly, it was during this shameful and military weak period that unprecedented economic prosperity was achieved, accompanied by rich cultural fulfillment, which are best illustrated by jostling crowds and numerous shops in Bianliang City as portrayed in the famous painting of riverside scene at Qingming Festival. The well-developed porcelain industry.
宋代的文化呀，是一种内敛的文化。这个时期，社会相对的和平稳定，但是边境线上虎视眈眈的邻国们，切断了中国和西方世界的联系，以及在文化上的往来。因此，宋代被迫向内寻找艺术灵感，而自然界在很大程度上成为了这个灵感的来源。这使得宋代成为了中国历史上最风雅的一个时代。这种精神反映在宋代艺术创作的方方面面，包括瓷器。
The prosperity of the Song porcelain industry was characterized by diversity. During that time, the simple categorization of celadon in the south and white porcelain in the north was replaced by many different porcelain types, among which the Lu Kil, Guan Kil, Ge Kil, Ding Kil and Jun Kil were the most outstanding, and hence collectively named as 5 major kilns.
汝窑又被称为汝官窑，属于青瓷系。已发现的宋代窑址位于古代汝州，今天的河南省平顶山市宝丰县，宋代属汝州管辖，被世人列为5大名窑之首。汝瓷是5大名窑器物中最具有代表性的宋代美学器物，它似玉非玉而胜玉。汝窑的存续时间非常短，仅在北宋960年至1127年末期烧造约20年，因此流传在世的汝窑极为稀少。据统计，全世界不足100件。南宋时期，人们就发出了汝窑尽犹难得的感慨。国学大师李苦禅更是写出“天下博物馆无汝者，难称其尽善尽美也”的名言。
The preciousness of Lu wares lies not only in their rareness, but also in their refined and unique techniques. Lu wares were made at any cost, with agate powder being added into glaze to enhance their luster. Their colors were mostly sky bluish, light blue, sky blue and moon white. Saying goes that sky bluish is supreme, light blue is superior and sky blue is precious. They are blue but not flashy, gray but not dark, green but not emerald, glittering and translucent like jade. Although a kil of celadon, Lu wares were dominantly grayish, not greenish. This resulted from its grayish body and emulsible glaze layer. Lu wares were not highly varied in shape without complicated decorations. Imperial wares were mostly small pieces of delicate craftsmanship, regularly and steadily shaped. The crackles of Lu wares are stunning. Crackles are formed on glaze layer due to the different dilatation of porcelain body and glaze. The dilatation of glaze is bigger than that of porcelain body, and would result in fine crackles on the body due to glaze tension. There are fine and dense crackles in natural styles all over Lu wares that resemble crackling of ice, hence the name ice crackle. The crackles are out of man's will but created by nature. Lu wares were covered entirely in glossy days, not only on the mouth rim, but also on the base of the foot, except for where the spurs were placed for supporting wares during firing process. Therefore, people always summarize Lu wares as bluish as sky, as lustrous as jade, pattern as cicada wings and spots on foot base as scarce as dawn stars.
汝瓷的盛行和宋徽宗的审美品味密不可分。宋徽宗是一位艺术天分极高的皇帝，诗、书、画、印无一不通。他甚至创造了一种书法字体——瘦金体。同时，他还是一名狂热的道教徒。受道教追求平淡天真思想的影响，宋徽宗对端庄大方、呈自然天青色的汝瓷情有独钟，把它作为一种精神寄托。因此，宋徽宗不惜耗费巨资烧造汝瓷，就不难理解了。
Once precious tributes for imperial families, nowadays common wares for ordinary households. Now, Lu wares mostly play the role of tea wares in people's lives. The pleasure of appreciating Lu wares lies not only in their luster and shapes, but in crackling process, after being soaked in different types of tea for a period. Lu wares would display fine crackles of different tints due to the fact that tea is already penetrated into the crackles. In Chinese, Guankil literally means official kiln that makes porcelains for royal court. The Guan kilns of the Song dynasty fell into the northern and southern Song Guankil. The northern Song Guankil and Lu Kil are inextricably linked, but its origin still can't be verified because its relics remain undiscovered so far. As mentioned above, since Song Huizong ascended the throne in the late northern Song dynasty, the white dingwares that had been used in the palace for more than 100 years had been replaced by celadons due to the emperor's preference. It is recorded in the Tanzhai Bai Hang by Yizhi of the southern Song dynasty. The white ding porcelains are unglazed and imperfect for usage. So Lu Hu was ordered to make celadons for royal court for its superior qualities to those made in Tangju, Dengju, and Yaoju in Hebei. This indicates that the celadon made in Lu Kil was of the best quality at that time. So the imperial court ordered Lu Kil to make celadon. The Lu Kil mentioned refers to private kil. It is also recorded in the Tanzhai Bai Hang, between Zheng-he period. Kilns were built by the court to make celadon. Known as the official kil, it can be inferred that the court set up its own kil and fired imperial celadon later. These kilns, established and run by the court, are mostly like to be what people call the northern Song Guankil. Therefore, the celadon of the northern Song Guankil are supposed to be based on Lu porcelains, while superior to them. Judging from the excavation of the Lu Kil site, the sky bluish wares belong to different periods and there was an obvious progress in their qualities, which can verify the existence of the northern Song Guankil. The northern Song Guankil began to function later than Lu Kil. The short history made Guan wares rare to see. In addition, people dare not to conclude a northern Song Guankil ware for the sake of strictness. The northern Song Guankil set a benchmark for later generations for its philosophical grayish glaze in spite of its short lifespan. It advocated Taoism and enhanced the aesthetic tastes of Chinese porcelains, and eventually became a classic in Chinese ceramic history. In 1127 AD, the Jin army invaded the northern Song dynasty and occupied its capital, Kaifang. The northern Song dynasty was destroyed and the Song imperial rulers were compelled to flee south and settled in Hangzhou as its capital, the beginning of the southern Song dynasty. As the Tanzhai Bai Hang goes, kilns are built in Shunaisi, a sector in court administering making palace wares, according to the practice of the northern Song dynasty to make celadon, namely in a kil. This indicates that the court continued to make celadon after moving south. This is what people call the southern Song Guankil, located in Hangzhou. Compared with the northern Song Guankil wares, the southern Song Guankil wares were lighter and thinner with glassy and transparent glaze in sky bluish hue, as well as ice-like crackles. The southern Song Guankil functioned much longer and left a bigger amount of celadons. Therefore, most Songwenquil wares belong to the Southern Songwenquil wares, and Songwenquil is also called the Southern Songwenquil by people.